Hi, Mark Nicholls here again with another information security video. This time we're going to be talking about the 3 R's of InfoSec and what they mean when it comes to protecting information. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink and let's get started. So what do we mean when we talk about the 3 R's of InfoSec? We use this model when we're talking about what information actually needs protecting, and this is very helpful when deciding what type of controls we put around that information, whether they're technical controls, process controls or people controls. So this is how I like to describe the 3 R's. First of all, and I do apologise for the photo on this one, I appreciate not all criminals look like this. What is going to make someone rich? And when we're talking about information there, let's use a media company as an example. If we took someone that is maybe distributing pay-per-view content over cable or satellite, the stuff that's going to make someone rich is that content. Could you imagine if a criminal got hold of the latest blockbuster movies and said, here you go, you can have this for free, or I'm going to charge you £1, when the media companies are actually charging you more like £3 or £4 a movie? Of course, there is also the stuff that springs to mind for everyone, and that's credit card numbers or debit card numbers, or any information that's going to help someone commit identity theft so they can set up maybe fraudulent loans in your names. So that's what we talk about with the first R. The second R is reputation. What is going to damage our reputation? And I'm talking about an organisation here. Is there something that could get out that maybe is damaging? Maybe we've got deals in the pipeline with other organisations that if it got out into the media, it could have problems with our reputation. Of course, if the top one applies in terms of we have a data breach that maybe leaks all our customer credit card numbers, of course that's going to damage our reputation as well. So I think those first two are actually somewhat entwined as well. And then finally, what do we need to do for regulatory compliance? So here I'm talking about GDPR, Freedom of Information Act, copyright, intellectual property, anything around those sort of bits of legislation. We need to look at controls around that information. Now we've understood what the 3 R's mean in terms of the context for information security, it should be fairly easy for us to do a bit of work around classifying information and thus applying the appropriate controls. And I will talk about that in one of the later videos. But for now, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.